We all know about the 4 legendary founders of Hogwarts: Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin. But how much do we really know about their fates? We're about to find out.
After all this time.
Over 1,000 years ago, 4 extraordinary witches and wizards came together to create Hogwarts. Each brought their unique qualities to the school. Godric Gryffindor championed bravery. Helga Hufflepuff valued loyalty. Rowena Ravenclaw prized intelligence. And Salazar Slytherin sought ambition. Together they built one of the most iconic schools in the wizarding world. But as the years went on, cracks began to form in their partnership. Salazar Slytherin's growing distrust of Muggle-born students eventually led to a bitter rift. He left the school, not before creating the Chamber of Secrets, a dark secret area that would haunt Hogwarts for centuries. While much of Slytherin's story is known, his later years remain a mystery. Just like the fates of Gryffindor, Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, let's explore their lives and their legacies. Salazar Slytherin is perhaps the most infamous of the founders. Remembered for his ambition and his distrust of Muggle-born students, his departure from Hogwarts marked the beginning of a dark chapter in the school's history, with the Chamber of Secrets lying empty for centuries. But what happened to Slytherin after he left? Some believed he lived in exile, building his own secretive magical community where his ideals could thrive. Others suggest he remained in the wizarding world, continuing to influence those he could, like his descendants, including Voldemort himself. There's even a theory that Slytherin never truly left Hogwarts, instead embedding his magic into the castle itself. Could parts of Hogwarts' architecture or magical defences be tied to Slytherin's lingering presence? While his legacy is often viewed through the dark lens, Slytherin's contribution to Hogwarts cannot be ignored. His ideals of ambition and cunning are still celebrated by Slytherin House, reminding us that even the most controversial figures can leave a lasting impact. Next, Godric Gryffindor, the founder who embodied bravery. Gryffindor's legacy is most famously tied to his sword, a goblin-made blade with magical properties. The sword has a unique ability to appear to any worthy Gryffindor in their time of need, and it played a crucial role in Harry's battle against Voldemort. But what happened to Gryffindor himself? There is no official record for his later years, which has led to plenty of speculation. Some believe Gryffindor died in battle, defending his ideals of justice and bravery. It is a fitting theory for someone who valued courage above all else. Others suggested he retired peacefully, content with the legacy he had left behind at Hogwarts. Then there's the sword itself. Its magical properties and mysterious reappearances have led to some wonder if Gryffindor left behind more than just a weapon. Could the sword be a connection to his own magic, or even his spirit? While we may never know for sure, Gryffindor's contributions to Hogwarts continue to inspire students to this day. Helga Hufflepuff is remembered as the kindest and most inclusive of the founders. She believed that all students deserved a chance to learn, regardless of their background, and she's credited with creating Hogwarts' legendary feasts, something every student and professor can agree was an excellent decision. Unlike Gryffindor and Slytherin, Hufflepuff seemed less focused on power or conflict. Some theories suggest she stayed at Hogwarts for her entire life, quietly shaping the school's traditions and fostering its sense of community. Others believe she eventually returned to her family roots, living out her days surrounded by nature and close friends. This peaceful ending would certainly align with her values of loyalty and compassion. And then there's the Hufflepuff Cup, one of Voldemort's Horcruxes. This magical artifact, passed down through her family, hints at the depth of Hufflepuff's magical talents. Could the cup hold secrets about her life, or even her abilities? While her story remains of one of the most mysterious, Helga Hufflepuff's legacy lives on in the values she instilled at Hogwarts. Rowena Ravenclaw is often regarded as the most brilliant of the founders. Her intelligence and creativity are reflected in the values of her house and in the very building of Hogwarts, which is said to have been influenced by her designs. But Ravenclaw's story is also tinged with tragedy. According to legend, her daughter Helena, who we now know as the Grey Lady, stole her mother's diadem, a magical artifact said to enhance wisdom. Heartbroken by the betrayal, Ravenclaw fell gravely ill and is believed to have died of a broken heart. The story of the diadem raises its own question. Why did Helena steal it? Was their relationship more strained than the legends suggest? And could the theft of the diadem have symbolised a larger conflict within the Ravenclaw family? Some theories propose that Ravenclaw's death marked the end of her influence, while others suggest her brilliance lives on in the school's magical enchantments. From enchanted staircases to secret rooms, could Hogwarts itself be a reflection of Ravenclaw's genius? Though the founders themselves are long gone, their ideals are woven into what Hogwarts represents. The Sorting Hat, for instance, was created by Godric Gryffindor and enchanted by all four founders to ensure their values lived on in the students. Then there are magical artefacts they left behind: Gryffindor's sword, Hufflepuff's cup, and Ravenclaw's diadem. Each of these objects have played a pivotal role in the wizarding history, and they have served as a reminder of the founders' influence. But what about the secrets that may still be hidden within Hogwarts? Could there be untold stories or forgotten artifacts waiting to be discovered? The legacy of the founders is a constant reminder that Hogwarts is more than just a school. It's a living piece of magical history. The four founders of Hogwarts remain some of the most fascinating figures in the wizarding history. While we know parts of their stories, much is still left to the imagination. Were their friendships truly broken? Did their ideals evolve over time? And what lessons can we learn from their legacies today? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think happened to the other founders? And don't forget to share this video with your fellow Potterheads. Until next time, magical muggles out.
After all this time.
Oh.